Real find themselves in a position of menace, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Shevchik, and passing it through. Tremendous reflexes, Thibaut Courtois.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend their lead soon.
Throw-ins given. Well, they could really get at the opposition. Counter-attacking chance. Mbappe. Salah. And defending as a unit. Space afforded him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. De Jong. Here's Mbappe. Holland. Determined defending. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Oh, this is looking promising. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Over it comes. Could still be dangerous. Michał Tomic. And a fine stop. Not the most confident clearance. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. opportunity here. And up for grabs off the keeper. In it goes! And the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. 2-0 now, and back on the way. Nicely cut out. Moimir Hitil. Running with the ball confidently, and thwarted there following the cross. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. And he read it superbly. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And quick thinking defensively. And there it is. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Mbappe in the centre. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. An astute piece of defending. Ozala, and Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance, when you're trailing as they are, you've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they use their pace? Not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Carvajal. He's lost it. Opportunity here. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Trying to pick out a teammate. The danger is still there. And problem solved for now. Another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be facing Espanyol.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and 2 very good teams.
Nicely blocked. This looks promising. And played in. Comfortable in dealing with the cross. Valverde. Now with De Jong. Well, relying on the passing game in a bid to get themselves back into it. Just couldn't play that decisive ball. So a half an hour remaining. Can he find the right pass? Salah. Great defending. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Delivery. It comes to nothing in the end. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And he loves drifting in off the flank. Oh, could be! And what a magical save it was! And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. And he's fired over the corner and clearing it away. Salah. Well, really fine goalkeeping, good diving stop. Keen to take it short here. And making the move to the inside. A goal! Just what they needed.
Yes!
Still plenty of life in this match. So there we have it, 2-1. Schranz. On the ball, Bastoni. Lucas Hernandez. 20 minutes remaining. Linger. Big chance. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Mate Jurasek. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, the supporters think it's on. He can't hold on to it. One terrific save after another. Real Madrid have given it away. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Promising pass. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And he might be through here. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Jurasek. This attack looks highly promising. Oh, a smart stop. Who can they pick out? Not the best clearance. Well, no way through in the end. Dembele. Mo Salah. He takes aim. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, nearing the end of this game, Stuart, and not going to plan at all for Real Madrid, is it?
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field day. The final whistle can't come soon enough. And space to exploit, maybe. A glorious chance.
defending inside the box. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Can they keep it going? The cut back. Dembele. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for.
Anche outra vez? Câmera às vezes não pode.
I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, today just wasn't good enough. They lacked a cutting edge, they played too slowly, and they made many mistakes at the back. It was really disappointing.
Oh? Ah, isso. Allora. Até acabando o balé metálico. Mas tipo, ó. Depois daí, né? Aqueles. Não, ó, faz. Mas vai dar. Não pode fazer nada. Oh. ASでもみんな番組やのに僕英語かならできないし、いや、こういうことないや。
The man of the moment.
Being the top scorer in the league, it is no surprise to see our cameras are focused on it.
Adam. Well, welcome to Barcelona, the Catalan capital. We're here at the RCDE Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Espanyol, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Alexander-Arnold. And the cross into the middle. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. Well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Decent-looking pass. He's got to score! Can they cover up? And it's got to be. Oh, totally committed, but still dangerous. And a fine stop. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Vinicius Junior starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Holland! Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Good bit of defending. And they need to get tighter here. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, a look at the form book tells us this ought not to be a contest. The hosts have the poorest attack in the league. Their opponents, the best.
Well, Derek, I'm not sure what their biggest problem will be today, scoring themselves or stopping the opposition. I think this is going to be a very difficult game for them.
Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Making sure nothing came of it. Well read to put an end to that attack. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Courtois with an easy save. Federico Valverde. And he has options available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Svensson. And teammates to play it to. Managed to get it out of there. High pressing and good high pressing. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper.
Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Edu Exposito. And having a go! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Excellent defending. Svensson. And nothing comes of that attack. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Well, Atletico Madrid were awarded the penalty, and I think luck was on his side today because it's hit the ball.
Thwarted the attack illegally, and perhaps a card is forthcoming. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was! Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Valverde. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Making progress. Holland. Playing Real Madrid throw here.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. Good idea. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, he took care of it defensively. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And nicely struck. A free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Alessandro Bastoni. Vinicius Junior. Nicely cut out. Joselu. Gives it a go. Oh, that's a fine save. Can someone get on the end of this? Appear to be in two minds. A smart stop here. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in.
Well, could that prove to be the turning point in this match? Had that gone in, I couldn't see a way back for them. But Courtois has just given them some hope here.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. disappointingly running out of space. It will be a goal kick. Well, so far, at any rate, not the most dynamic performance we've ever seen from Vinicius Junior.
Well, I've been disappointed with his game so far. As those touches show us, he just hasn't been getting into the right sort of areas. That's got to improve if they're to get back into this one.
Well, a really good run. And struggling to get the shot off. Simple save, really. Roselu. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Trying to open up the defence. In it goes! He's made an embrace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Well, there we have it. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Could be. Well, I think we were expecting a much better effort from there.
He has to score, really. That was a great opportunity.
And he put it in. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. 3 goals without reply. Salah. Successfully cut out. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. Well, very effective play in possession. And a goal to delight the fans, just what they were hoping for.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
David Alaba. Well, they've lost the ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he might be through here. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So the corner played into the box. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Salah. Good-looking ball. Alexander-Arnold, Mbappe, they had to react and did. Aguado. Svensson. Cuts in from the flank. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. It'll be a corner. And they're making a change. And the short option preferred. Can he take the chance? Keeper did his job to begin with. And a simple clearance, a good one. Real chance. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Right, it's over to Alex Scott, because Alex, I'm hearing a goal in the Cadiz game.
And it's another goal for Atletico Madrid. They're ahead by 2 now with 61 1 minute's played.
Oh, jumping in. They're in a great position here.
Lovely.
Half-hearted clearance. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Espanyol against Villarreal.
Ale ja jest gdzieś jeden cechny, jeden banalnego. Sposób jeden jak nie pachany. Plus.
Salah. Very quick thinking there. Plenty of support here. And he's made headway. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Aurelian Tchouameni. Dembele on the ball. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Valverde. Long way out. Oh, fantastic save from the keeper to deny what was a superb set piece. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be up against Las Palmas. Good through ball, and that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Decent looking pass. And they know they need to stop him. Just the challenge that was required. Salah. Now, can he get on the end of this one?
Whoa!
Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. And he's kept it down, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. So making the substitution now. He's driven in the corner. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Alessandro Bastoni. And intercepts again. Well, he keeps going. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Tchouameni. That's a good looking ball. And still an opportunity. And the danger is averted. Dembele. Great defending. Let's see about the delivery. Struggling to get it away. Still could be dangerous. And the attack fizzling out. Carbonero. Well, nicely cut out. Mbappe. 5 minutes to go. And playing it through.
There
There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Salah. They need to get tighter. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. This is Salah. Might work out.
Pasa,
And he
pasa.
might be in here.
Nasıl
Stuck to certain goal.
Nasıl bastın ya?
And he's fired over the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Mo Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Well, the attack fizzled out. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, before the game, I didn't give them too much hope, but I thought they played.
O. Mbappé, Salah da.
Bizim trabalho
I'm not sure what I would have done if you had died.
Foi.
No matter
Ha,
how,
bakıyorsun.
I promise to say I love you more.
Al biz kadar.
Tony make wild and precious memories with you.
Oh, oğlum normal. Let's go do another wiggle, right?
I'll be here with you until the end.
Huge interest in Frankie de Jong.
Well, it's
Evet.
Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Real Madrid and they take on Las Palmas.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the...
Could be! Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Fernand Mendy starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Mohamed Salah plays. Can he put it away? And there it is! The opening goal! The ideal way to start! And to take it away.
Çok após.
Could be threatening. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois.
Tak. So.
Pick out a teammate. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. But as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the
Oh, they
moment.
could put it away, Stuart. Save, but still a chance. Could be dangerous. Great defending. Denied again.
Подожди.
Mbappe, opportunity, and the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
And there's the delivery. Nodding his own.
He was more determined than his marker, but he just couldn't get it on target, could he?
Vinicius Junior. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Goyodis. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, showing really good width here. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it. Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And he's in. Keeper getting the touch. Smuggled away. Could be. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Good bit of closing down. That clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. De Jong. Here's Mbappe. Salah. And options in the centre. And a fine stop. Corner kick played in. And he took care of it defensively. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Wonderful chance! Well, it goes down as an opportunity squandered. Not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, I have to say, that's a poor effort from a very good position. He should be scoring there.
Erling Haaland!
Goal! Goal!
This game
Not a
will
nervous
not
But here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and Haaland made the finish look easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Well read to put an end to that attack. A move of promise on the flank. Well, possibilities in the centre. Is it going to be? It's still alive. Threat over for now, it seems.
Oh, what a good save that was from Courtois. That certainly has given them a lifeline here, and boy, do they need it.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Can they stop it going in?
Boy, corner!
Mbappe? He's blocked it! Haaland?
Well, this is more like it, and you can hear what the Real fans are thinking now. A comeback is just around the corner.
Just can't get it past him. Real Madrid behind in the game. A corner could represent an opportunity.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
And there's the delivery. The corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Mendy. Mbappe. Not the best clearance. Oh, nice ball over the top. And a chance to level it.
Bastoni.
Referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Could cross it in here. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the body, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
So nearing the half-time break and Real Madrid with a bit of work to do. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
Well, it's been a good game so far, and they've played a big part in that. But if they are to get back into this, they need to be more disciplined defensively. They've just been too open at times.
What can Real do from this position? Gives it a go. Can they cover up?
Yes! Yes!
Second time
Go,
asking,
go!
and the keeper feels hung out to dry. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Kleindienst. Munir. Chance here. Can they keep it out? And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Gonzalez. Campagna. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. Meat and drink to the Belgian. Really clever pressing. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. And swept out of there. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Who can they pick out? Good clearance. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Into the second half. Then here at the Bernabeu.
So. Поехали. Тайм начался, и мы готовы. Мы готовы.
Shaping to shoot. Really good timing stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. A chance now with the corner. And fisted away. Gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Happy to take on the shot. He can't hold on to it. And a very good challenge.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. And they're making a change. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action. And he might be through here. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Who can he pick out? Well, he failed to get it away properly. foiling his opponent completely. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Off the post and back in play. Can someone get on the end of this? Clearance needed to be better. He has teammates around him. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Couldn't grab hold of it. You don't want to give the ball away there. Cutting it back. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Good bit of pressing. Munir. It's there for him. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Oh, that's not a good clearance. It's there for him. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Corner kick played in. Well positioned to clear. Gives it a go. Still alive. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Vinicius Junior. G.P.A. Let's see about the cross. Well, nothing comes of it. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. To attack from the wide areas. Just straying offside. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Regain possession. Running with the ball confidently. It's got to be a magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
He's driven in the corner. Good piece of defending. Valverde. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And what a magical save it was. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. Real using width to good effect. Forcing opportunity. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Mo Salah. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Trying to pick out a teammate and making sure it wasn't problematic. Mendy. Salah. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Kylian. Kleindienst. And they stopped them in their tracks. And it's opening up. And a goal! They just can't keep them quiet.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Vinicius Junior. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And threading it through, but they're not being allowed to continue. It's offside.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the pass, but he couldn't back quite quickly enough.
Fabian. Campagna. Moving into the advanced position. Can he make it count?
Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
it's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Bonilla. Has eyes for goal. Stopped a certain goal. Over it comes. Well, not away properly. Campagna. The assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Not far away from full time. And Real Madrid need to find several gears.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch, but it's their defending that's really been poor.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Playing it in. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Shot attempted. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. He has teammates around him. Fine play of Mediators. And there it is.
Yes.
A goal. But will it
Right.
be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at the best. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Marios. Who can he pick out? Still alive. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
3 minutes of added time here. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. This might be ideal for the counter. That's a good pass. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of...
Ja, dazu muss schon. Auch bei mir. Das ist lazım. Kokuyu. Çok çarpmayı var. Biliyorsun.
A game of colossal importance and a stadium packed to the roof. Really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be bringing you this group stage game from the UEFA Champions League. It's Real Madrid, and they face Slavia Prague.
Well, Derek, this has the makings of a very good game. Great atmosphere, some top-class players, and a perfect pitch. I'm excited by this one.
Trying to open up the defence, and he's made the run. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Mbappe. Now with De Jong. Successfully cut out. Mbappe. No nonsense clearance. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, back when the teams were drawn into groups, no one expected the home side tonight to struggle quite as much in this section.
Well, they've been really disappointing so far. I thought they'd go through quite easily, but they just haven't played well enough. They certainly need a big performance today.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. De Jong. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Well, he's gone back and shown him a yellow card, Stuart.
Well, that was a poor challenge. The referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
Mbappe, and it's in, beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level. So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Linger. Into the advanced position. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And it's gone behind for the corner. Playing it in. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And a time for calm on the ball. Oh, big chance! Superb chance! And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff! Is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Moimir Hiti getting the ball forward. And he's made headway. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
They've given it away. Salah. Holland. It's got to be. And a vigorous effort, but denied by the woodwork.
Well, from that sort of distance, it's a chance that should be taken.
And Real with the ball again. Well, they're on the scent of something positive.
Może si tam łapie to szadny nawet.
A chance maybe from the wide position. Possibilities inside the box. Up high and more than a bit hopeful. Frankie de Jong.
Pas sıfırlayıcı var.
This is Alaba. Federico Valverde. And a tiny challenge. Dudera. Takes the shot. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. And that was a very fine read. Being pressed here. Holland. Holland. Can he find someone at the far post? Well, not cleared away completely. Valverde. Opportunity. An alert piece of defending. Couldn't keep it. Holland. This could be troublesome. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Tomasz Holish. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Madrid facing Getafe.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Really good build-up, but no end product. What to like about that pass? And the danger clear. That is how to apply the pressure. Vinicius Junior. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Erling Haaland! Save, but still a chance. Well, far from the course he had in mind. Goal kick it is. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Possession changing hands. David Alaba. If you want wondering about stoppage time. 1 minute to be added on. Vinicius. Vinicius. Salah. And a goal. That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Minimałe tak mają człowiek.
And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Smakar det på lite nära. Det är så här detaljer och små saker. Aslında çok fazla nära.
Bakın sonra.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. An example of how to press. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And let's give credit to the defending. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. David Alaba. Mendy has it. Federico Valverde. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Petr Shevchik. He has teammates around him. And he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. They've regained possession.
Moj мяч. Давай, гол može, gol.
Alessandro Bastoni.
Odraz.
Real Madrid have given us away.
To se spomnjeno.
Valverde. Working so hard to win back possession. Can he do it? Well, not to be, and they need to get going in an attacking sense here.
Well, in their position, this sort the chance needs to be taken.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Rudiger. Federico Valverde. 20 minutes left for play. Could be. The keeper had plenty to think about when he's around him.
Oh no.
Shevchik. Really bright looking attack. It's a perfect challenge. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Mbappe. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Lingard. Just the challenge that was required. Salah, he's in here. He has
Yes.
to score, and he does.
Yes, abi, yeah.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Higuin. David Dudera. And he read it well, and the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And deep into the penalty area, and clears his lines. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they profit from this? And finally up a cul-de-sac. Really being closed down and didn't like it. Vinicius Junior. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. 15 minutes left for play. Federico Valverde. Well, far from the ideal pass. And teammates around him. He has the measure of his man, and that's easy peasy for the keeper. Vinicius Junior giving it away. Wonderful block. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, he's won the ball. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Given away by Real Madrid. Lucas Hernandez. Always left his marker for dead. Vinicius Junior, and fine goalkeeping. Time for the change now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? He succeeds in clearing it. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Determined defending. Dudera. He takes aim and pushed away to safety. Well, Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Lucas Hernandez. It's with Vinicius Junior. Valverde. G.P.A. Preferring to go infield. Now, who can he pick out? Surely can't miss. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge.
Pues, ahorita, no, está bien, yo no tengo como, ahora, Getafe, sempre espaço.
The colour, the passion, the derby. There is nothing quite like it. Two teams forever linked by history. But what does the immediate future have in store for them? Stay with us, we'll have all the action live here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football.
Mania bazar.
Got to say, I'm Derek Ray, and sitting. Next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Getafe taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
So, a Real Madrid corner. Who can they pick out? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And a simple clearance, a good one. And the line-up for the home side.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the right players.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. Well, trying the chip, but he got the execution all wrong.
Well, if he had the chance here, I think he choose another option. It's not even close to the end.
Well, if you're the opposing defender, you've really got to keep a weather eye on Erling Haaland. What are you expecting to see from him in this game, Stuart? Oh, what an opportunity! Getafe sloppy in possession. Can he convert? Nicely blocked. Playing it in. It might still be problematic. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
Given away by Getafe. Sama. And connected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Real Madrid have given it away. And teammates around him. Maximiliano Gomez was spot on for that challenge. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Cuts it back. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
And he takes it on. Easy save. Haaland. Can they forge ahead?
Yes.
A goal! The opener in the Madrid derby for Real. A real jolt to the home fans.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Foul play, says the referee. And he whips it in. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Valverde. On to De Jong. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Valverde. Very good interception. Maximiliano Gomez. And the counter-attack is on. Options available.
Oh, Boże, Boże.
No? Fokusy jak to?
Brilliantly blocked. Mbappe. Oh, breezing past him. It's a perfect challenge. Luis Milla. Alessandro Bastoni. Valverde. That's a good ball. Real chance. And the decision is one of offside here. did he play it to? Mayoral. Well, the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. Vinicius Junior. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Erling Haaland! And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They hold the victory course. Maximiliano Gomez trying to open up the defence. Can they put it away? And a goal! And it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, here it is again. The striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him. And then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
Mendy, attacking possibilities for Real. Mbappe in the centre. Just wanted to get it out of there. Anenya. And Gomez with it. Possession lost by Getafe. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Nice looking pass. Delivery from Salah here. He took care of it defensively. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Can they use their pace? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Delivered into the box. And the keeper collects under a bit of pressure. So on the cusp of the half-time interval, and Real Madrid with a narrow lead. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them in this half?
Yeah, it's certainly been an open game. But on the
Look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Frankie de Jong. Mbappe. Very quick thinking there. David Alaba. And Valverde. Really getting stuck in. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Always left his marker for dead. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. Well, there it is.
어디 있을 수 있어.
카메라가 있는 상황이지.
카메라가 몇 번을 쓰고 그래도
어디 진심 타고.
맞아요.
Çekiyor lan kamera. Display capture çek.
카메라 이거 해서 이제 또
Evet.
이제 지금
Tamam. Evet, ben de.
오케이.
Mesela benim yanımdaki.
$6 million.
Ettirmek mi?
Onunla ne içelim falan. Sen söyle.
Sen çıkar abi. Ben şey Hayır.
Make. Make. Neyse, özür dilerim.
Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Valverde has eyes for goal, and what a magical save it was. And time for the change now. Over it comes. The clearance wasn't decisive. He'll try his luck here. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead.
And teammates to play it to. Firing it towards goal. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Getafe against Villarreal. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
And a timely intervention. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Vinicius. And the shot. Well, not quite the result he was hoping for with that shot. Close, though. Now, this could be productive. Well, the defending not the best here. And the header just over the crossbar. Madrid are going to make the change now. Alenia. It's with Luis Milla. Gomez. Oh, it might be. Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Mendy is with Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Real Madrid against Real Sociedad. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Mbappe, and the counter-attack came to nothing. Salah, real chance, and it's come off the keeper. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Nice. He's in with a chance. Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Dembele. Very quick thinking there. No advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Doesn't want to lose his cool here. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And the cross from Mbappe. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Splendid defending. Coman. Moving forward effectively. Luis Milla. But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And looking towards the back post. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Inches away, didn't miss by very much at all. Mauro Arambari. Mayoral. Just cutting off the supply. Oh, in with a chance! And that's a straightforward stop. Well, Real Madrid fans have enjoyed this. A dominant performance, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they?
Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Alexander-Arnold. Aurelien Tchouameni. Here's Valverde. Dembele. Long way out. Using his body to good effect.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
Now there to intercept. Alexander-Arnold. Plenty of support here. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Valverde. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, they can bring it out now. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Wasteful from Getafe. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Gomez. That is how to keep it out of the net. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Really, he can't hold on to it. Well, and the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, as we... about ahead of the game, they do struggle defensively, and that was the case again. But they were really good going forward. Their passing was incisive today, and they look like creating chances at...
idea. Sabe, nem uma miniatura igual, gente. Sabe a miniatura? Fácil.
That's a great win for them.
As duas está boa, as duas. Ah, isso desse também, galera. Vou dar a apresentação. Tá muito importante. É pouco falando. Ele pouco se arrumar para mim, eu vou ser mais para a conta toda. Esse jeito homens que falam por bastante. 앞에 상을 인지, 상을 이거 인지해야 되거든요. 아까는 계속 나왔다. 시카고 그랬어. 네, 맞아요. 자꾸 이거 움직이지 마 이거.
Сюда. Иди дойдешь. Дойдешь. Научись играть. Научись открывать игроков. Ничего, сейчас Ты понял меня? Я этого не забываю. Молодец, да? Заход. Yanlış harcadım ben.
Kazandı. Çıkmışım kapıda. Видиска. Слишком просто скажу правду. А, это не так уж. Видишь, один. Ordinazeler. Ay. Moja 4 No, su,雨なんかけすればそれもちょっとレシピくるよ。熱やめれたら進むということはプロスに出してダメだでチトマックペットを並べらあ、これ順番に問い合わせだよ、飛んでるよ。なんだと思って白い感じ。Existeert ze bal mee tijd. Ah, maar zie je dat. Sto a te li sulken mi figa onda. Claro, no, estás con ¿no? Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. It's all right. Sambil kata oleh saya oh 친구 다른 그러니까 아무튼 내 스코어도 뭐 나가자.